Now I know this one might surprise you guys, I'm actually playing Athena. I'm playing the Dark Hearth Athena skin because it's just awesome. Sadly, I'm going up against Seto, a very, very good Loki player. However, what I've learned is Athena might be the best counter to Loki, simply because of her parry. Also note that I'm not the best Athena player, you know that because I rarely ever make Athena videos, which is why I made it my new goal to learn how to play Athena. Also because I need her traits, I want to get every character's traits in the game, so eventually I do have to learn Hercules as well, sadly. Now, I lost that match straight up. There was nothing I could have done. I'm still getting accustomed to what Athena can do. Also, my goal this video is to try to learn her timing. I want to be able to learn when to parry, learn the spare control and everything. Obviously, I'm going to make mistakes. It's a new character I'm learning, but I think I'm going to be able to do it. With my skill and my determination, it's going to happen. The best part is, I know what Athena's capable of. I have a lot of good Athena players that I've played with in the past. One of the main ones is Angelic, in my opinion, probably the best Athena player I've ever played with. He's shown me that Athena can be super powerful. So I'm trying to mimic that in my own little way. Another thing to note is that Athena, in my opinion, is the best character in the game. And you've heard me say this in all my videos. Even though I really don't play her great, I believe she has the perfect kit. She can counter anybody, deal with anybody, especially when it comes to Loki. If I time my parry and use my spare properly, I should be able to counter and negate everything Loki can do, as well as dealing damage. He got hit back by that rock. I mean, it happens. He uses explosive me pretty early, and I'm landing those spare shots, which is very good for me right now. He's coming in, and that's the best part. I think the main counter for my parry is going to be his acrobatic vaults. Yes, when he comes out of invisible, obviously. As well as Athena's air heavy. Dropping myself down is going to help me so much. Can I get my ultimate off here? Is it going to be able to hit him? It does hit him out, but it doesn't knock him out. If I land my spare here, it might. Yes, it does. My spare knocks him straight into oblivion, giving me that perfect round victory. Also, by the way, this skin is gorgeous. I love this Dark Heart skin so much. It's one of the better skins in the game, especially since it was one of the skins you got when you bought, I think it was the Founders Edition. And I bought almost everything Divine Knockout had available to buy that I actually liked, except for the Thanatos skin, because I don't like that skin at all. But besides that, this is why I know Divine Knockout, in my opinion, is one of the best games I've ever played. I've only ever spent money on 2 games, Divine Knockout and World of Warcraft. That's about it. League of Legends, yes, now and then, but it wasn't as much as I spent on this game. Throwing my spare there perfectly, doing some nice damage. I'm seeing myself set up some good styles right here. I'm literally just playing the patience game because that's what I want. Waiting for him to come in, hitting that parry, knocking him back and doing some damage. It would have been nice to hit him right there, but I was able to dodge. Can I turn around here with a nice heavy? No. I get dazed, which is fine. I threw my spare and it does at least some damage to him, which is very good. Now he's at 78%, coming in with some nice light attacks. I'm surprised I was able to get that off. Perfect parry. I was panicking a little bit. I didn't want to use it too early, but knowing he was coming in. Where is he? Where is he? I do get the health orb, which is very good on my part. Dodging that perfectly. Oh man, I was using my ult, but he detonated his explosive me, allowing it to interrupt me. Now my ultimate's on 50% cooldown. That sucks. Yes, as you saw me, I was spamming that parry button if you watched it properly. And I came in with that nice spike with the heavy attack, giving me the 3rd round victory. That was actually very satisfying, man. Athena's such a good character. I think I used my parry a little too early there, so I came in the sky so I'd have my little shield thing right there, so I won't be knocked back as much. I'm also still trying to learn what Athena does properly. I know there's a talent, I believe it's a divine trait or something, where when I use it, I'm allowed to use my spare 3 times. When I mean use my spare, I use my spare, throw it on the ground, and I'm able to literally get the speed boost 3 times before it disappears. That's something I'm hoping to get. I want to say that's around level 16 or so, or is it 15? I don't know. I'll check on it later. But besides that, right now with what I have for Athena, my whole goal is just to annoy people and win with patience. I also learned my timing with characters. Ooh, that would have been bad. If he connected there, that might have been it for me. Somehow he missed, which is good. Hitting him with those air lights. Ooh, nothing. Okay, I was trying to come in with the air heavy in case he came in, which would have been good for me. He hasn't attacked me yet, so I'm going to use my mobility and come down just so I can get that. Oh, it actually hit him. Ooh, dodging out, just barely missing that explosive me. And I go into the sky, hitting him perfectly with my parry and the spear. That was actually a nice little heavy attack. Now, this is the first time I'm fighting Seto, I think, with Athena, and I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm actually really surprised, honestly. This is, again, solidifying my theory that I think Athena's the perfect character to face Loki. Okay, my second version didn't go down, but at least he didn't hit me with anything. Coming in there with that air light into that, he knocks into the boulder. And now, can I get the victory here? Coming in with a heavy attack, spiking him. Yes, it does. GG. That was actually really satisfying. That's it. This solidifies it. Athena is the ultimate Loki counter. Athena versus Thanatos. This is a very good matchup right here. Hopefully I can bring home the victory. It's going to be learning his timing and when to do my parries. Okay, so he already used that. Coming in from the sky. It's something I've also been trying to practice as well, using the jump on my spear instead of just chucking the spear at them. Because when I can come back with my empowered hit in the sky, doing a little more knockback and some more damage. He comes in there, I hit him with some nice side attacks. He dodges through the two, which surprised me right there. Oh no, I heavied into his interrupt, which is bad for me. Another thing that I want you guys to know, if you had to choose a Thanatos skin, what would it be? I'm saying this again because I hope the DKO team is listening to me. We need a Thanatos skin where he's dressed as a toast. Just a Thanatos skin. It would be so perfect. So funny. Right now I'm being tossed around the map. I used that dodge incorrectly. I threw my spear just to buy myself some time. That probably wasn't the best move. I dodged through, but at the same time, some reason I didn't get enough distance. Now my mobility is coming up. I just need to survive till then. I'll have at least that little buff that'll keep me from being knocked out. I didn't get hit with that. Oh no, wait, hold up. This was a messed up point. I should not have used the hold heavy. I'm still alive. I don't know how I'm still alive. I threw my spear and it missed. Okay, coming in there. Nice empowered strike on my part. Dodging out through that ultimate. That was actually quick reaction time and I get caught out. Wait, what? I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. Spiked in. I can get down. Parry, parry, parry. No, the parry didn't go off. I was hoping it would have gone off right at the perfect moment so I could have knocked him back. I really didn't do a lot of successful moves in that first round. Hopefully I can learn from it and adapt in this round. If not, I can come back with an all or nothing strat in round 3. So I used my parry there, a little nice, threw my spear and it didn't really work. I tried to come in to do some light attacks, but it clashed him. Right now, my main objective with Athena against this Thanatos is to learn the timing. Even though I lost the first matchup, as I said, even the second round is not going to be that big of a deal. If I learn his timing, I should be able to counter him, especially as an Athena player. Right now, patience is key. I went back in on him, which was bad on my part. What I should have done was keep going out, and it allowed him to get the health orb. Okay, so throwing my spear so I don't get hit with that scythe, backing up just enough, and I'm able to land some light attacks. He's at a very dangerous orange % right now, hitting him with my parry. That was very good. So I see he has a tendency to do light attacks constantly. That's his main gimmick with Thanatos, so that's good to know. Dodging out right there, he's going to come in with that last scythe. I could have probably dodged it, or I evaded it, sorry, not dodge it. Coming in with my ultimate, and he catches me. Man, he got his ultimate just a little earlier than I did, which gave him the victory. The moment he hit me with that, I already knew it was game over. I was too high vulnerability to not get knocked out. Maybe I would have been lucky if I had the right talents to not get knocked out, to reduce knockback, as well having my buff from my mobility. But I didn't, so that was it. With that being said, coming into this guy there with my empowered strike, it didn't work and I used my heavy attack. My parry was on point there, so I come in, man, I was trying to maneuver around to hit some light attacks on him. Throwing my spear, I should have kept the spear. Nice light attack here, clash again, walking backwards, coming in with the heavy spike, dodging forward. Do I get hit? Yes, I still get hit. I do have my parry up, and I also have my mobility. Going to collect this health orb, wait for him to come back. I used the parry, which was perfect, and I hit him out with that nice spear. He seems to be using his mobility to hover in the sky, which is very good. If he did come down land, I would have been able to capitalize on it. So he's coming with a hold heavy. I barely missed it. I came with that nice spike on the ground, which allowed him to get deflected. Dodging through that, I was trying to click my parry, but it didn't work. Now I know he has his ultimate. I need to bait it somehow and not get hit. Okay, my dodge wasn't up, so I was just trying to walk away. If I got hit with that, that was GG. So I hit him with the parry, collecting the health orb, standing right back just enough, hitting with my ultimate. Nothing lands, and I also miss my spear. Hitting that parry so I don't get hit with his interrupt. Perfect timing. He's higher vulnerability, but at the same time, we're both so high it doesn't really matter. That was actually very nice on my part. I'm just trying to edge guard him. That's all I'm trying to do. Edge guarding him again. If I can buy enough time for my spear, that would be perfect. Okay, he has his mobility up. What's he going to do? I use mine as well. I'm going to land it right here, get that little buff, use the parry to knock him back, hit him with the spear, and GG. I come back with a beautiful round victory. I love that finish. That spear feels so satisfying, especially when you hit them out using a heavy attack. The way she points you with a spear is beautiful. Nice air light right there. Coming with the air spike. I used the parry a little too early, but I countered perfectly right there with my mobility. Nice heavy attack interrupting him. Ooh, I still get hit with that. Throwing the spear so he couldn't do any more damage to me. I'm thinking and reacting a lot more quicker on my feet while being a little more patient. cold heavy attack. I'm surprised I was able to actually land it. Ooh, okay, a parry right there because I wasn't able to get enough distance, so the parry was the thing to save me. Collecting that health orb, now I'm at 0 vulnerability. I'm doing really well this round, which is actually pretty motivating, I would say. Nice heavy attack. Somehow it didn't knock him out. It's fine. I'm going to use my spear here and knock him out, giving me and securing that 4th round victory. Now it's 2-2, we're even. Can I pull off the victory? We're about to find out. Hopefully I can. I'm getting Athena's playstyle a little better, which is nice. I want to face a lot more Lokis though. I think it's hilarious to hit them off with the parry. Okay, so I did some nice attacks there on him. Looking for the opportunity to use my spear maybe if I could hit him. Looking right here, throwing it. Good, a nice free damage. I was trying to dodge through, but I did it at the wrong moment. He also clipped me with that, which wasn't good. But as you can see, it was just out of range and I saw the opportunity to use my light attacks into the parry. That's something I note he always does. After he uses that, he comes to use some light attacks. And since my dodge is only able to dodge 1 or 2 of his attacks, when he comes in to finish his rotation on light attacks, I instantly hit him with the parry. And I noticed that by simply paying attention to the patterns that this specific player does. He's already in the red, which is good for me. I'm gonna play with him a little bit, parry knocking him back. So I think I secured this victory, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. But I think I have. So what I'm going to do is try to knock him out as soon as possible, or at least learn how to use my parry a little better. I can use this as a timing. I dodged that perfectly by going in the sky. Nice spike would have been perfect, but again, the parry. My parries are getting better. Can I land my ultimate on him, turning around? I don't think so. Yeah, he jumped out, perfect timing. I was trying to get an air light, but it didn't work. I stayed in the sky long enough just to not get hit with that interrupt. Now, all in all, so far, I'm really enjoying Athena. I'm going to stick to this, and my goal right now is to get her to at least level 16. Level 20, I don't think so. It'll happen over time, but it's not like a rush right now. My next character that I'm going to get to level 20, however, is going to be Thanatos. So he's going to try to get the health orb, and I hit him back with the spear. I wonder what the max is when it comes to vulnerability before just an auto attack knocks them out. Oh man, that was perfect! The dodge back into the parry to the backwards knockback. GG.